How's it going? It's Tuesday morning. I think it's like 8 a.m. I've been up working on this kx250 engine. Got everything cleaned up. New seals in the water pump. New seals in the arm. Power valve actuator arm. Kickstarter gear, of course. But they had there's two seals in the water pump, and they had them backwards. But I mean, it's not what was a matter. It probably didn't really. They just said there's a big one and then there's a skinny one. The skinny one's supposed to go on this side, and then the thicker one goes on towards the water. They had them backwards, so it obviously still worked, but whatever. So yeah, it's cleaning up, waiting on my new crank bearings. They got delayed, but it's supposed to be here. Actually, they might be in my mailbox, but I was just playing around with these old ones. Cleaned them up with some brake clean, and put some of that engine lube on there, and spinning them. I don't know, that lube is so slippery, but I can spin the inner race without even making the balls go. See? So, yeah, these are the old crank bearings. Nothing wrong with them. Still good, but just playing around. I'm not going to use them, but I wouldn't if I had to. I would not hesitate putting these back in, but because there's nothing wrong with them. The crank is what's seized up, but a lot of times bearings, I mean, you know if they're bad. They just need to be cleaned with some brake parts cleaner. I like to spin them like that and spray. You know, flip it over, give it a spin, spray, and then just blow it out. Or let it evaporate, brake clean, evaporate, brake parts cleaner, but yeah, these are actually giant. The 02 up kx250s went to a bigger crank bearing. So these are NTNs. I think the ones I got coming are Koyo, but both NTN and Koyo are both the two best bearings, in my opinion. Both made in Japan, what the OEMs use. Some use NTN, some use Koyo, some switch back and forth throughout the years, but basically you can't beat either one. But yeah, pretty cool they can spin that race like that. I don't know if it's just because that lube is engine, it's so slippery. Like, good stuff. I really like it. But yeah, hopefully get my crank bearings, and this engine will be done today too. So alright guys, have a good day. Oh, I got a Vertex, of course, for the KX. Good old, check it out. Good old Vertex piston. I'll check the ring gap. I like to have around 16 to 18 thousandths for 250s. But you can't beat these Vertex pistons, man. These things are... I do a lot of engines, I have for many years, and I get a lot of broken cast pistons, or mostly Pro X or OEM. Rarely do I get a broken Vertex. So they make them pretty tough. They usually, I got pictures. I wish I could pick pictures. I've got comparisons of all of them with how the skirts are made. And Vertex has a good bracing on the skirts compared to OEM Pro X. The Meteor back there is the same way. They're both made in Italy. That's a YZ250 piston made by Meteor. So yeah. Well, I guess that's all the blabbing I got. But you guys have a good day. Later.